Patricia O'Connell says her 90-year-old mother wasn't going to live forever, but she had no idea that their time together was ending far more quickly than she ever imagined. And she says it didn't have to be that way. Esther Brooks was living here at home alone several weeks ago when she fell, and so she came here to Autumn Care of Suffolk for rehab.
But after the third day, we couldn't reach her anymore.
Esther's daughter says the family couldn't get through to the Autumn Care staff either.
We're not being able to reach the nurses, or they're not answering the phones, they're not returning messages. To me, it's tragic.
Tragic because Esther Brooks was rapidly declining. COVID restrictions meant O'Connell and other family members couldn't see how Esther was doing. The family found out through a social worker that she had been transferred to Centera Obici Hospital.
Then we could see my mother. And when we walked into the room, we were absolutely shocked because she was nothing like the mother we ever knew.
Esther didn't recognize her own daughter and had lost a lot of weight.
But she was declining so bad, the nurse said that she was malnourished at this point.
A few days later, Esther was back at home in a coma and died October 17th. She was 90 and she had congestive heart failure. Her family wants nursing homes like Autumn Care to be more responsive and sensitive to families, especially during the pandemic.
We don't understand the lack of communication between a family. When you have someone that you can't go in and see, you should at least be able to find out what condition they're in. She should have passed with dignity. This was not dignity.
The parent company of Autumn Care says it acts in the best interest of its residents and routinely updates residents and responsible parties as to residents' conditions. So I followed up and asked whether they will look into the family's claims and take any appropriate action if necessary, and I'm waiting on a response. Chris Horne, 10 on your side.